I think Selena Gomez is pretty, but I don't like her. I think she's cute. I think she's a cutie, but
best part of the teenage years. Got shut off perfect timing. I was like, cute.
Deep.
It's on purpose.
Yeah, we're getting deep. Deep.
There's a very long history there, and it's not my relationship. It has nothing to do with me, so I respect that a lot.
What was it?
Owning a Ferrari.
No, not that.
Going deeper than that.
Sickest part. Probably my relationship with my ex-girlfriend.
Grab your popcorn because this is the kind of drama that keeps the internet buzzing. We're talking about the never-ending saga of Justin Bieber, Hailey Bieber, and the ever-present ghost of relationships past, Selena Gomez. You know that feeling when you break up with someone, but their presence still lingers? Their name keeps popping up, their songs play on the radio at the worst possible moments, and it's like the universe just won't let you move on. Well, according to recent reports, that's exactly the situation brewing between Justin and Selena. For years, whispers of unresolved feelings have swirled around Justin and his past romance with Selena. But now, the rumors are louder than ever, with sources alleging that Justin is still fixated on his ex, even as he builds a life with Hailey. Is this truth or just another clickbait-fueled rumor? We're diving deep into the drama, analyzing every detail, and figuring out what's really going on behind the scenes. So settle in, because this is one rabbit hole you won't want to miss. A relationship under the microscope. Navigating a relationship is already challenging, but imagine doing it with a global spotlight shining on your every move. Every misstep, every emotional slip-up, every lingering shadow of the past gets amplified. That's the reality for Hailey and Justin Bieber, whose marriage has been under constant scrutiny, especially when it comes to Justin's alleged lingering feelings for Selena. For a while, things seemed relatively quiet. Maybe it was because Selena was focusing on her own life, staying out of the drama. But her recent engagement to Benny Blanco has reignited speculation. Could this major milestone in Selena's life be triggering complex emotions for Justin? It certainly feels like déjà vu. This saga has played out so many times, it's starting to feel like a broken record. Justin and Hailey have been married for years, they've publicly declared their love, and they recently welcomed a baby into their lives. You'd think by now, Justin would be fully committed to his present and future. But here we are, once again, confronted with the ghost of Selena Gomez. The shadow that won't fade, Selena's presence in Justin's past isn't just a distant memory, it's a lingering force that refuses to fade away. And this time, it's not just the tabloids fueling the rumors. Reports suggest that Hailey herself is painfully aware of the shift, feeling the weight of Justin's unresolved emotions. Imagine dealing with the pressures of marriage and new parenthood while also battling the emotional baggage of your husband's past love. It's a tough pill to swallow. It's almost a betrayal to those who believed Justin had truly moved on. We saw the lavish wedding, the grand gestures, the Instagram-worthy moments that screamed forever. We thought that chapter was closed, but now the cracks are beginning to show. No matter how many milestones are reached, the specter of Selena continues to loom large. A tale of two journeys. The contrast between Justin and Selena's post-breakup past couldn't be more stark. Selena took her time to heal. She focused on herself, built an empire with rare beauty, and continued to evolve as an artist. She didn't rush into a rebound relationship. She allowed herself to grow. And when she finally found love again, it was on her terms, in a way that felt right for her. Justin, on the other hand, jumped into marriage with Hailey almost immediately after breaking up with Selena. It was a whirlwind decision, bypassing the crucial step of processing heartbreak. While everyone heals differently, the resurfacing of his alleged obsession with Selena suggests that he may have never fully let go. Selena's story is one of self-discovery and emotional maturity, proving the power of prioritizing self-love before stepping into another relationship. Justin's journey, however, serves as a cautionary tale about what happens when you avoid confronting your past. Signs of turmoil. Before this latest wave of rumors, eagle-eyed fans already suspected something was off with Justin. His social media activity changed, his public appearances seemed less joyful, and subtle shifts hinted at inner turmoil. At the time, Hailey dismissed the speculation, attributing it to the normal stresses of new parenthood. And for a while, that explanation was enough. But the timing is interesting. Every time Selena shares a glimpse of her happiness with Benny, whether it's a picture of her engagement ring or a sweet moment together, Hailey seems to counter with her own love-filled posts with Justin. It's as if there's an unspoken battle to prove stability and marital bliss. But even the most carefully curated social media presence can't conceal the truth forever. And now, the cracks are undeniable. The reports, the shifts in Justin's demeanor, the whispers that just won't die down, it all points to one thing: unresolved feelings. No matter how hard you try to hide them, emotions have a way of making themselves known. The takeaway: at the end of the day, the saga of Justin, Hailey, and Selena isn't just about celebrity drama. It's a reflection of real-life struggles, how people deal with heartbreak, healing, and moving forward. Selena's path shows that true healing takes time. It's about growth, self-love, and making peace with the past. Justin's situation, on the other hand, is a reminder of what happens when emotions remain unresolved. Marriage, a baby, and public declarations of love aren't enough to erase feelings that haven't been fully processed. So, what's next? Will Justin finally confront his past and commit fully to his present? Will Hailey continue to weather the storm, or will the weight of it all become too much? And will Selena, despite being happily engaged, once again find herself pulled into a narrative she's long since moved on from? One thing's for sure, this drama is far from over. And as always, we'll be here watching it all unfold. It seems even Hailey can no longer maintain the charade. Reports of Justin's obsession with Selena are gaining traction, and the carefully curated image of a happy couple is beginning to crumble. This serves as a reminder that while social media can shape public perception, it cannot conceal the truth forever. The reality always finds a way to surface, and in this case, it's painting a vastly different picture than the one Hailey initially presented. One has to wonder what's really been happening behind closed doors and just how long Hailey has been trying to hold things together. While she has managed to suppress many rumors, there was one thing she couldn't hide: Justin's social media activity. That was the first major red flag. Selena Gomez's engagement to Benny Blanco was huge news, sending the internet into a frenzy. Shortly after the announcement, Justin Bieber posted a seemingly affectionate picture of himself and Hailey kissing. At first glance, it appeared to be just another romantic post, maybe even a subtle way of saying, "Look, I'm happy too." But things took a turn when fans noticed the song he chose to accompany the post, All My Ghosts by Lizzie McAlpine. This wasn't just any love song. It was a song about lingering memories of a past relationship, about ghosts that refuse to disappear. The lyrics raise eyebrows. I can see it now. The wedding of the year / I can see it now. He stands up there and wipes his tears. The implication is hard to miss. It seems like a direct reference to Selena's engagement, almost as if Justin is picturing himself at her wedding, emotional and reflective. The song gets even more pointed. I can see it now, when all my ghosts disappear / I can see it crystal clear. Is he suggesting that seeing Selena marry someone else will finally allow him to let go of his past feelings? Is this his way of bidding farewell to the ghosts of their relationship? Then there's another haunting lyric. Oh, all my ghosts are with me? I know you feel them too. Who is Justin talking to here? Is he acknowledging to Hailey that the ghosts of his past relationships still linger in their marriage? Or is he speaking to Selena, hinting that they both still carry the weight of their shared history? While open to interpretation, the timing of this post combined with those lyrics makes it hard to dismiss as a mere coincidence. It appears to be a not-so-subtle message to Selena, a way of expressing his unresolved feelings without outright stating them. He's using music to communicate, letting the lyrics say what he won't. And honestly, it's got to be a painful moment for Hailey. Imagine seeing your husband post something so loaded, knowing the entire world is dissecting it and likely concluding that it's about his ex. The internet quickly caught on, with fans buzzing about the deeper meaning behind Justin's song choice. One fan bluntly commented, "Guys, listen to that song well, and you'll know Justin is trying to send Selena a message." Another sarcastically noted, "Of course he was going to post something now," implying that Justin simply couldn't resist reacting to Selena's engagement. Over on Twitter, the speculation intensified. One user tweeted, "Y'all please, why did Justin Bieber post a pic of him and his wife with All My Ghosts by Lizzie McAlpine just days after Selena got engaged? You can't make this up." Another added, "I don't know if Justin is for real or just joking at this point," summarizing the widespread confusion about his intentions. This isn't the first time Justin's music has fueled speculation about his lingering feelings for Selena. In 2021, his song Ghost, which talks about missing someone deeply, had fans convinced it was about her. While Justin explained in a Dolby commercial that the song was about hope and healing, fans remained skeptical, believing it to be yet another reference to his past love. Now, with this latest Instagram post and song choice, it feels like he's reopening old wounds, whether intentionally or not. Given his history of alluding to Selena in his music, it's difficult to believe this is purely accidental. It adds yet another layer of complexity to an already messy situation and raises even more questions about what's truly going on behind the scenes. Is Justin genuinely sending a message to Selena? Is he subconsciously expressing unresolved emotions? Or is he simply stirring the pot for attention? Whatever the case, one thing is clear. The ghost of Selena continues to haunt him, and it's affecting his marriage with Hailey. The internet is eating it up, and the speculation shows no signs of slowing down. And as if things weren't already messy enough, Justin made another shocking move. He unfollowed Hailey on Instagram. Yes, you read that right. He unfollowed his own wife, and the internet instantly noticed. Given how closely fans monitor his activity, it didn't take long before the speculation kicked into overdrive. Could this be a sign of marital troubles? A publicity stunt? A social media slip-up? A hacker? Theories flooded in, but the timing is what made it especially bizarre. Just hours before unfollowing Hailey, Justin had posted a heartfelt Instagram story, calling her the greatest woman I have and will ever know. To go from publicly praising his wife to unfollowing her so soon after, it just doesn't add up. Fans are now wondering whether this is another indication of tension between Justin and Hailey. Some believe he's acting out emotionally in response to Selena's engagement. Others think it might be a calculated move, perhaps part of a larger narrative that's yet to unfold. Regardless of the true motive, one thing is certain. Justin's actions are fueling intense speculation, and the cracks in his carefully curated image of a happy marriage are becoming harder to ignore. Whether intentional or not, he's sending a message, and the world is watching closely to see what happens next. Whiplash. Naturally, everyone started wondering what was going on. Was this a sign of trouble in paradise? Had the Selena situation finally taken its toll on their marriage? The rumor mill was working overtime, but then, just as quickly as it started, the drama ended. Justin refollowed Hailey and offered an explanation. Someone went on my account and unfollowed my wife. It's getting sus out here. A hacker? A prankster? A disgruntled fan? Who knows? But honestly, it sounds a little too convenient. It's hard not to be skeptical, especially given all the other weirdness surrounding Justin's behavior lately. This just adds fuel to the fire, like throwing gasoline on an already raging inferno. It makes you wonder, was this a genuine hacking incident, or was it a clumsy attempt to cover up something else? Is he trying to distract from the Selena rumors, or is this just another chapter in the ongoing saga of Justin and Hailey's tumultuous relationship? Whatever the truth is, one thing's for sure, this drama is far from over. Buckle up because it's bound to be a wild ride. Of course, not everyone bought Justin's explanation. The internet is a skeptical place, and let's be real, his hacker story sounds a little fishy. The comment section was flooded with people calling him out, using words like sus and convenient. Some pointed out that Justin and Hailey were on vacation together in Aspen at the time, implying that it would be pretty difficult for someone to hack his account while he was right there with his phone. Others expressed genuine concern for their relationship, especially since they have a 5-month-old son together. Fans hoped the whole thing was just a misunderstanding and that their marriage would stay strong despite the drama. But then there's the other side of the internet, the conspiracy theorists. Some believe the whole unfollowing incident was a carefully orchestrated PR stunt. The timing, they argue, is just too perfect. Rumors of a new Justin Bieber album in 2025 have been circulating, and what better way to generate buzz than a little manufactured drama? It's a cynical view, but honestly, not entirely implausible in the world of celebrity publicity. And of course, the memes. The internet never disappoints when it comes to turning celebrity drama into comedic gold. There were memes imagining Justin and Hailey laughing at the online speculation, memes comparing the situation to other celebrity scandals, and memes just generally poking fun at the whole ridiculous ordeal. It's a reminder that even amidst the chaos and speculation, there's always room for a little humor. So, what's the truth? Is Justin's Instagram really that vulnerable to hackers? Was this a calculated PR move? Or is it just another bizarre chapter in the ongoing saga of Justin and Hailey's relationship? We may never know for sure, but one thing's certain, the internet will continue to analyze, speculate, and amplify every detail until the next dramatic twist unfolds. It's a never-ending cycle, and we're all just along for the ride. Even if the unfollowing incident was just a hacking situation or a bizarre misunderstanding, the embarrassment factor must have been huge. Hailey clearly felt the need to do some damage control, and fast. Just hours after the whole debacle unfolded, she posted a photo dump on Instagram, a carefully curated collection of casual snapshots designed to project an image of normalcy. There were pictures of Rhode products, got to plug that brand, snowy landscapes from their Aspen getaway, and some stylish outfit pics. But tucked away amongst these seemingly everyday photos was a single strategically placed picture of Justin taking a nap. It was a subtle yet powerful message. See, we're fine. He's sleeping peacefully next to me. Everything's normal. And the caption? Just a cheese and smiling face emoji. No lengthy explanations, no addressing the drama directly, just a simple, positive message designed to reassure everyone that all was well in the Bieber household. It was classic damage control, a way to quickly shut down the rumors and regain control of the narrative. It was like she was saying, nothing to see here, folks. Move along. But despite the attempts to cover it all up, the truth is, things might be coming to an end for these two. They recently returned from a seemingly idyllic trip to Aspen, smiles and snowy landscapes all over Justin's Instagram. It looked like the perfect romantic getaway, a chance to reconnect and escape the pressures of their public lives. But now, a new report claims that Hailey's friends are worried about her and have even suggested she leave Justin. According to the U.S. Sun, sources close to Hailey are expressing serious concerns about the state of their marriage. One source reportedly said, Hailey's been struggling with Justin almost since the start of the marriage. They added that while she loves him deeply, he's a loose cannon, referencing reports about his unpredictable behavior. This isn't just idle gossip. It's coming from people who supposedly care about Hailey and are allegedly witnessing her struggles firsthand. It paints a picture of a marriage plagued by ongoing issues despite the carefully curated image of happiness they project on social media. It makes you wonder, what's really happening behind closed doors? What struggles is Hailey facing that we don't see? Some of Hailey's friends have advised her to leak him. The insider further stated that despite the constant whispers and rumors, Hailey and Justin have consistently presented a united front. They've been photographed on romantic dates, shared affectionate posts on social media, and generally tried to project an image of marital bliss. It's a classic case of actions speak louder than words, and they've clearly made an effort to shut down the breakup rumors through their public displays of affection. However, even with their attempts to quell the speculation, the rumors persist. It's been 6 years since they tied the knot, and the whispers about trouble in paradise haven't gone away. It makes you wonder, is there some underlying truth to the rumors, or are they simply victims of constant public scrutiny and the insatiable appetite for celebrity gossip? Both Hailey and Justin have admitted that their first year of marriage was particularly challenging. They were young when they got married, and like any couple, they had to navigate the adjustments and expectations that come with such a significant commitment. They've spoken openly about the difficulties of building a life together, establishing routines, and learning to communicate effectively. It's a relatable struggle, one that many young couples face, but their experience is amplified by the constant spotlight of fame. Recently, photos of them looking visibly tired and stressed while out in public have added fuel to the fire. These candid shots, capturing moments of exhaustion and perhaps even strain, have intensified the divorce speculation. Some believe the weight of fame, scrutiny, and internal struggles may finally be taking its toll on their relationship. So, what do you think? Is Justin and Hailey's marriage on the rocks, or is this just another case of the internet blowing things out of proportion? Comment down below and let us know. And if you like this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click the bell icon so you never miss an update. I post weekly updates uncovering the secrets of your favorite celebrities, so stay tuned for more drama, speculation, and behind-the-scenes buzz.